Hey, I wanted everybody to have a chance to be able to look at videos on how we use chips, these integer chips, to add and subtract integers. Right? Remember that it's very important that we don't follow tricks or shortcuts, that we really fully show our understanding. So let's go through a bunch of examples. The first one here is positive 1 plus positive 3. It's pretty straightforward if we consider red to be positive and green to be negative. 1 positive plus 3 more positives, obviously, equals positive 4. Now, in this example, positive 2 plus negative 4, then we have 2 positives, then we get 4 negatives, and when we add these together, we notice that a positive and a negative create zeros, and therefore the answer is negative 2. Another addition question here, we have negative 4 adding on to negative 3, positive 3. We have 4 negatives, then we add on 3 positives, and we notice that these create zeros to create 1 negative. Therefore, negative 1. In negative 6 plus negative 2, another addition problem, we have 6 negatives adding on to 2 more negatives, and as a result, we have 8 negatives in total. And finally, we now get to where many people are getting mixed up. But it's not that complicated, it's just important that we do things very systematically and with a lot of thought involved. Now here's subtraction. What we don't want to do in subtraction is do what we did in addition. We don't want to just go positive 1 and then put positive 3 here, which results in positive 4. We don't want that. We want to ask ourselves, there's a positive 1. And I want to take away 3 more positives. Do I have them? No. So therefore, I want to go get 2 more positives so that I have 3. But if I'm putting those on, just to take them away, I got to make sure I'm adding them as zeros. So I need to do this. Again, there was 1 positive, and now there are 3. Now what I can do is I can take 3 positives away. So the answer, as a result, is negative 2. In this situation here, we have a negative 2, and we're asking ourselves, are there 4 positives to take away? No, there are not. So therefore, we need to get 4 more positives, but make sure we add them as zeros, not as 4 positives on their own. So as a result, now we have 4 positives we can take away, which results in negative 2 subtract positive 4 equaling negative 6. Here's another example. Positive 1. We're asking ourselves, are there 4 negatives to take away? No. So we need to go get some. 4 negatives added as zeros. Now when we take those 4 negatives away, we notice that positive 1 subtract negative 4 equals positive 5. Alright? Finally, we have the subtraction of 2 negatives. We have 2 negatives right there. And we're trying to ask ourselves, do we have 3 negatives to take away? No, but we do have 2. So that means we just need 1 more added as a 0. Now when we take away 3 negatives, we end up with 1 positive. It's very important that you work on not just the solving of these questions, but also the explanation of how they work. Alright? Good studying, and be ready everybody. Happy integer work. Bye.